to share what we have today. So we are live and we are on, guys, and I am Franny Foltz of Shine with Franny, and I am super excited to bring you some very dear friends today, sisters and brothers in the Lord, and I'm coming to you live from Florida. Kirsten, and she'll get to introduce herself in a second, is North Carolina. Danielle, give us a shout out. You're in North Carolina as well. And then Joe Moss is in Youngstown, Ohio. Is it Youngstown, Joe?
It's Youngstown. Yes,
it's Youngstown. Okay, so with that being said, we are coming to you because we know that oftentimes, especially in the fitness world, guys, there is so much competition. There's so much like, oh, look what they're doing, look what they're doing. And we are using this as an opportunity to come collectively together and say, you know what, Corona, we're punching you in the face and we're going to take it down and we're declaring war. You know, we can't get to our gyms. I don't know about you guys, but if you give me a hand up or a thumbs up if you're watching this live. And by the way, if you are watching this live, please make this a watch party so other people can join in and other people can be impacted, not only by, you know, the group, by what you're doing here, by these 4 people, but we know that this can have a huge reach. And we know that our bodies are temples, and we know that our bodies, we need to use them to glorify. So I know some of you are tuning in, and everybody will get a chance to share their story here in a second, but for those of you who don't know me, I'm Franny, and I have lost 125 pounds, and I've maintained it over 2 decades. And it is my personal passion and fitness, for fitness. And I'm going to show you my shirt. It says fitness teacher, gospel preacher. And the reason why it says that is because I teach fitness, but ultimately I teach God's love. And so love your body, right? Love yourself, love God. That's in backwards order though. So in all these people who are here to share today, their talents and their gifts and their time with you also have a very similar mission. And so while their story might not be the same as mine, and many of you know that I've pivoted now, I'm not doing fitness anymore, it's still a lifestyle passion of mine and certainly something that I want to be able to, you know, convene and communicate and bring unified today. So I'm going to get us started very quickly. Though. I want each of you to introduce yourself, say who you are, and maybe if you want to give that 30-second, like, hey, here's who I am, here's what I do. Kirsten, we'll start with you.
Well, hi, I'm Kirsten Quick, and I live in Charlotte, and I love helping people stay fit and making good decisions, and all you guys need is a will to do it. Anyone can do it. It's easy, and I want to help you do that. But I'm going to get us started with, I'm going to do a little HIIT workout this morning. And
can you tell us what HIIT means? If somebody's new to this, what does HIIT mean?
Oh, so HIIT is high impact interval training. And so it's a timed workout. So we're going to do 20 seconds on, a kind of high impact. However, I'm going to show
anything for 20 seconds.
And 10 seconds off. Cool.
Awesome. Okay, that's great. Awesome. And then I'm going to go down to Joe on my screen. Joe, tell us who you are, where you are, what your mission is, and what you're going to do with us today.
What's going on? It's Jotivation, aka Joe Moss here. And I pray that everybody's having a great and wonderful day today. I'm just a motivational, inspirational coach, and I deal with performance. And so not just performance on the field, but also in everyday life. See, we're all great leaders. God has made us all special. So it's important that we perform, we train our bodies, train our minds, train our spirits, so we can be athletes for God. That's right. And in order to be an athlete for God, you got to be in great shape. So what I'm going to do today is that we're going to focus on the core, because that's the foundation of where it all starts. So join us, have some fun with us, and just be the best you in everything you do, every day and in every way.
That was so Dr. Seuss, be the best you in everything you do. Love it. And I love that we're going to do some core strengthening because that's where our hearts are, right? So I love it. So thanks, Joe. All right. And last but not least, Danielle, go for it. Tell us who you are, tell us where you are and what you do. What you're going to do.
Hi, everybody. I am so excited to be here. Although I am the one that is going to be bringing the piece, because we are going to do a yoga flow. And this is going to help you to stretch out some of those muscles after you do these amazing workouts. My focus is to work with people to find their focus and their purpose and their passion in life in order to create the amazing impact that they need to in the world through God and through his word. Today, we're going to do a little yoga in order to honor God and to stretch out some of those great muscles. So I can be found at Danielle.Darkangelo on Instagram if you guys are interested in doing more flows and more devotionals with me.
Awesome. And I'm going to add all of their handles later for you guys so you guys can all follow Kirsten, Joe, and Danielle, because I definitely want to get the word out. You know, they've got such great programs to offer. So we're going to start. I'm going to actually start us off just leading us in a quick warm up, kind of doing some active stretching. I am here in Florida, so you get the background. If y'all remember back in the day, Gilad, when he was like on the mountains of Hawaii. Okay, so starting here, Danielle, you can join us or you can stay there. It's up to you, whatever you want to do. Shoulders are back, belly button is pulled tight. We're just going to start by tapping our feet, shoulders rolling back right here. And then we're going to go ahead and reach it up, left and right, overhead, reaches. We want to get that upper body warm. The lower body is tapping. We're going to add 4 more, and we're going to add both arms. Let's reach up. Let's work through the rib cage right here. Get that core nice and ready for Joe's part of the workout. 4 more. 4, 3, 2. Now take it here. Now pull back. Hamstring curls. I'm going to show you a side view like this. Hamstring curls or butt kicks, whatever you want to call them. Pull back. Reach those arms forward. You've got 4, 3, we're going to bring this to a squat right here. Let's go down and up. So make sure you look down. You should be able to see your ankles and are aligned with your knees, and you should be able to see the tips of your toes. Now we're going to add on to this. I'm going to change my screen so you can see a little bit more. I want you to touch the ground and reach the sky or reach the ceiling wherever you are. So we're going to touch and reach low and high, getting that lower half really warm here, getting that heart rate flowing. We've got 4 and 3. Now we're going to add on a little intensity. If you want to add a knee lift right here, down, up. It's a stabilizing move using your core right here, guys. You've got 4 and 3 and 2. Now we're going to hold this down low and pulse. Bring it here, and almost like your chair pose. I'm trying to incorporate some different things we're doing in different people's moves today. We're going to widen our feet. Nice wide lunge. 4, 3. Your feet are nice and wide. They're at 10 and 2. And I just want you to side lunge. Shoulders are lifted. Head is above the heart. Now you're going to touch your kneecaps. Or if you can, try to go a little bit lower and touch the floor. Now, if that's cool for you, I always say challenge by choice. So you listen to your body before you listen to me. So we're just doing a little side lunging, working the inner thighs here. Exhale, 2 and 1. So pivot over to the right side. So turn that back heel, and that knee is over the ankle. We're going to reach up, little anterior lift, and pull back. Just getting warm up through the back side of the body here, as well as the front. Lifting it up. You've got 4. You guys are looking good over there. I know this is not your jam, baby, but you're doing it. And 1. Inhale up. Bring it to the side. Elbows are going to come down and up. We're switching over to the other side. This is a transition. Elbows to the quads. Reach and pull. And if you're just tuning in, we are so glad you are here. I am Franny of Shine with Franny, and I've got my today, Kirsten Quick of Kirsten Quick Fit. I've got Joe Moss, aka Joe Devation. I've got Danielle Darkangelo, also known as Danielle Darkangelo. Exhale, 2. And now big arms all the way down, both elbows down and up. We are here to give you a 30-minute masterclass today. If you're tuning in, please go ahead and give us a little like, a little thumbs up. Make sure that you're going ahead and sharing this party in 2 and 1. Pivot over to the other side. Back heel comes up, dropping it down. Now, instead of going front, we're going to go side. Lateral body side right here. Exhale, down and up. So you've got about 5 minutes with each person. In case you're just tuning in, Kirsten's going to lead us through some hip activities. Joe's going to do some major core strengthening, and Danielle's going to finish it up in 2 with some yoga. Go ahead and bring your knees and toes together right here. And then we're going to tap back left and right. Just warming up here. We're going to bring it to a bicep curl. You can bring it to a ski, or you can bring it right here. Challenge yourself by choice. I'm going to change my monitor again just so you guys can see a little bit more. So ski it out, guys. Now we're going to add some intensity. So remember, you can right back here. Listen to your body. If you want, arms forward, push, or reach. Challenge yourself. 4, 3, 2, 5. Level 1, level 2, level 3. Jumping jacks. Go for it, guys. Thumbs up. Here we go. 8, 7, 6. We're up there. In 4, 3, 2. We're going to jog it out right here. Level 1, high knee. Use your abs, knees to your chest. Notice, I'm sitting nice and tall for 4 and through the spine. I don't want to get there. Okay, nice and tall. Twist, twist. We're finishing our warm-up here, guys. Up and twist. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale up. Step it out left. Hands come to the quads. Inhale together. Step it out right. Inhale again. Step and squat. It's a little bit of a goddess pose, right, Danielle? Not goddess?
A little bit.
A little bit. And last one. Bring it here. Knees and toes are out at 2, and just lunge right here from the waistline, and just turn the doorknobs right here. Let me get back in that frame. 4. Can y'all hear me sucking in? Yeah, I haven't taught class in almost a month. So it's very out there and do it, right? Hands to the quad and then pivot it in. All right, we're getting ready for Kirsten. I think she said she needs some weight. Interlace those fingers, step back left foot, and then push all the weight, all the pressure there, and then inhale up. You're gonna fold forward, hands on the belly button, chest drops onto that quad. If you want, you can reach your arms forward, or you can shift them back, putting all that weight in that front seat, knees over the ankles, step together, release, bring your hands behind you, step back opposite leg, shoulders roll down and back, chest is lifted, drop to the quad. Nice long lunge here, guys. Pulling the shoulder blades up and off. Sorry, pulling the elbows up and off the shoulder blades and ribs blades. You can't really pull your shoulder blades, can you? All right, inhaling up. All right, Kirsten, you are up, and then we'll go ahead and we'll make it to Joe and then to Danielle. So you take it away.
I'm excited. Thanks, Franny. That was an awesome warm-up. I feel like I'm ready to go now. I was a little tight.
I'm dripping, okay?
We have
Dripping.
5 exercises, okay? We have 5 exercises. We're going to be timed 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. We're going to go through each exercise twice. The first couple exercises, we're going to be standing, and then we're going to take it to the floor. So make sure you have space available to work. We're not using any weights. You just need space, okay? I'm going to show modifications as we go through it. The easier, the more advanced moves. So anyone can do this workout, you guys. Everyone can exercise. So follow us. We're going to have a really good time. All right. You guys ready? We're going to get started. 20 seconds on.
Everybody.
So happy to be here. I love you guys. Okay. Here we go. We're starting with jacks. Jumping jacks, okay? If you want to make it a little harder, do a power jack. Level 2 is here, and then low impact is here. You choose what you want to do. I'm going to do a power. So it's like adding a squat. All right, 3, 2, and break. 10-second break. Get ready for our next round. All right.
How many rounds?
Maybe step it up a little bit.
How many rounds, Kirsten, so I know how to go, how hard to go?
Oh, just 2, and go. 2 of each exercise. Okay? This is exercise 1. We've got 5 exercises. Woo! Woo! Keep going. Breathe it out. Happy Saturday. Aren't you so thankful for your body that you're able to do this? And stop. Next thing we're going to do, we're going to do narrow to wide squats. Jump squats. Ready, go. Wide to narrow. Modification is here.
Awesome. Because I
You can even put your hands here. Anyone can do this. Jump squat. This is exercise number 2. Woo, heart rate going
their
up.
quads.
And stop. Woo. Second time around. You guys ready? We got this. Heart rate going. And go. Narrow to wide. Remember your modifications. Step outs. And breathe. Come on, get low. Hips back. Knees following your center toes. Breathe it out. Oh yeah. 4, 3, 2, and break. Third exercise. Reverse lunge kick. Looks like this. Okay. Option, modification, go. Here. Modification is a step back to a smaller kick. Okay? Breathe it out. Nice deep reverse and a slam kick. Hands up to make you utilize your core more. I agree with Joe. And stop. Your core has to be super strong. Other leg. You guys ready? Other leg. In 3, and go. I love these hits because you really don't get a break. Your heart rate stays up and gets stronger. Your heart is a muscle. We've got to work it. through things like HIIT workouts and cardio. Keep going. Keep kicking. We have 2 more exercises. Great, we're down on the floor. 2 push-ups, 4 mountain climbers. In 3, 2, and go. Now remember, you can do push-ups on your knees. All right, just like this. And your mountain climbers, you can just step in. Just step in. You find what works for you, right? Woo. And stop. 1 more round of that. You guys, 5 minutes goes fast. I love it. I love it. All right, 3, 2, and again, 2 push-ups. 4 mountain climbers. Choose your level. 2 push-ups. 4 mountain climbers. Keep going. Almost there. Woo. Breathe it out. And stop. We're gonna stay down for plank jacks. Just plank jacks. Love plank jacks. Really good for your core. Ready? And go.
Here we go.
Last exercise. Here's the option. Step out. Okay? Without the hop. All right, we've got 1 more after this. Then we're done. Keep going. And stop. All right, you guys, 1 more time. Plank jacks.
Guys, you are doing such an amazing job. If you're tuning in, give yourself a big high five. Keep going, girls.
And go.
Here we go.
Last one.
You got this.
Keep going. Breathe it out. Strong core. Big breaths. Come on, this is it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now, kicking it off to Joe. He's going to kick some butt with some strength training and core work. Go, Joe.
Hey guys. Well done, Kirsten. Thank you. Grab water if you need it. I know you're going to go ahead and keep powering through here. This is going to be another killer set, guys. So get ready. Joe, take it away.
So we're gonna work a little bit of core. So we're not gonna do any crunches, no sit-ups. Everybody thinks that we gotta do sit-ups and crunches to create an awesome core. We don't have to do that. Now, but time under pressure matters. Okay, so we're gonna spend the first part of the minute doing a certain move, and then we're gonna go right into the last half of the minute. Okay, so first thing we're gonna do is something called a hand tap.
Oh, man.
We're gonna get push-up position, and all we're gonna do is tap our hands. We're here. You're just gonna tap your hands. Reach over.
Oh, that's a great tech move.
Okay, so we're gonna do that for 20 seconds. 20 seconds. We're gonna tap our hands for 20 seconds, and then we're gonna stand up, and we're just gonna hold a wide squat for 40. Right here. Okay, getting that core involved and everything. All right, so we ready to rock?
We got this.
Yeah.
First minute, here we go.
Here we go. You're going to tell time's up, right?
Here we go, just tap on our hands. Reaching over, tap your hands. Here we go, just tap your hands. Reach over, tap your hands. Try to keep that core nice and strong. Prevent it from moving the best you can.
Now, Joe, if somebody is like compromised here, can they drop to their knees or go against the wall or something? If they need to. If somebody needs to like modify, can they drop to their knees?
They can drop to their knees for the modification, yes.
Yeah,
all
I'm
right.
gonna do that so people can see.
You're gonna bend your knees. We're gonna stand up nice and tall, hands above our head. And here we go, we're gonna hold right here for 40 seconds.
Ooh, 40. Oh my gosh.
It's like a wall sit with no wall.
Brother, this is gonna crush me tomorrow.
You're gonna be okay. He just loves you.
Woo.
Keep holding. Keep holding. We got about 15 more seconds.
Woo, woo, we can do this, team.
Hold it in, drop your hips down if you can. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Okay, now, we're going to put in position. This time, we're going to tap our shoulders instead of our hands.
Oh.
We're going to tap our shoulders. right into a shoulder tap. Modification, you can put your knees on the ground.
Y'all, the modification to show you.
Modification, knees on the ground with the tap. All right, ready? In 3, 2, 1, let's go. We're up.
I already started. I'm the overachiever.
Tapping those shoulders. Keep going, keep going. 3, 2, 1, and time. Here we go. We're on our feet. We're just gonna hold this lunge position, left leg forward, right here. Hands above the head. Holding right here for 40. Here we go. And begin.
Oh, it's a lot.
We switch it. We're in a lunge now. We're in a lunge. We're in a lunge. Holding right here.
Can you give us a word of encouragement, Joe? Like right now when I'm pushing through this and I'm halfway through this workout, what would you tell me if I wanted to swear at you right now?
Right now. But you don't want to give up.
That's right.
You want to keep
Sorry, two strengthens me.
It's only going to last for so long. It's going to end. Just do your best you can to keep it rocking. And time. Here we go. We're going back to the floor. This time we're going to reach back and touch our shoelaces. So it looks like this.
Oh, my lance pads.
Reach back, touch your shoes. Okay? So reach back, touch your shoes, push up position. Reach back, touch your shoes. Okay?
Right now, watching this and they need a modification, Joe. Can you help them out?
You know what? It's a modification. Touch your shins or touch your knees. Okay, here we go. Ready? Okay, let's go. Reaching back, dropping the hips back. Just keep it going. Keep that cool engaged. Keep going. We're doing a great job. Doing a great job.
On Monday or Saturday morning.
2, 1, and time. Now, back to our feet. Right leg forward. Drop the hips down. Both hands above the head. Reaching towards the sky. We're here for 40 seconds. Ready? Go. Take deep breaths in. Try to fill your belly.
Joe, the thing that I love is this is body weight workout, like in what Kirsten can do. It's like you could do that with body, like just your body weight. If you added intensity with weights, what would you recommend if someone's just starting? How much?
As far as weights go?
Yeah, like if somebody was just starting their weight program. 2 pounds,
You know,
5.
Something that they can handle. There's no specific amount to challenge them. That's the biggest thing. And time. Okay, now, last move. We're going to go and we're going to touch the air. So it's basically like a T push-up. So if you push up position, you're going to rotate. Reach and touch the sky now. Rotate. Reach and touch the sky. Now, modification. Just go off your knees. Lock your hips in place. Reach and touch the sky.
That's a great functional move. Yeah, it's good.
Okay, so here we go. Ready to rock. 20 seconds on the rock. And 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Rotate. Reach up and touch the sky. Drop those. Put a push up in there. Push up. Sky. Push up. Sky. Push up. Sky. Push up.
Oh, I didn't do the push-up.
Push up.
Oh.
And time. This if you need just a little bit more of a challenge. That's all. Okay, now we're back up on our feet. And so last 40 seconds, we're going to do a 4-way quick feet exercise. Okay? So we're going to start off. We're going to switch our feet for 10 seconds. We're going to go here 10 seconds. We're going to go here 10 seconds. We're going to go here 10 seconds. And then it's pitter pat for 10. Okay? Ready?
Like I'm in football camp.
And here we go. Switch feet and go. 10. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And now. Yeah, side, side. Now here, pitter pat.
Woo! Look at this.
Come on, hey.
got this.
Good job. Now I'm going to kick things over to Danielle. It's on you.
Oh my God. That was
Thank
awesome.
you so much.
Woo!
Well, now that everybody's nice and sweaty and ready to die, I'm here to help us stretch out those muscles just a little bit. So we're going to do a little flow that maybe you can reproduce, and you can always visit my site for more flows, but this one might be one that you can reproduce pretty easily. So arms up. You're just in a cross-legged position. Grab your left wrist with your right hand, pull over, straight up. Grab the other wrist, pull over. Put your hands behind your back and pull your shoulders back toward each other. And then what I want you to do is pull your head gently to one side. Pull your head gently to the other side.
Oh, this feels so good.
Down. Look back. And just roll your shoulders a little bit. Okay. Put one leg out. I have my left leg out. Cross it with your right. If you can, bend your left leg. Arms go up. And you're going to twist to the back. So look all the way to the back. Arms go up and twist on the other side. It's really important that you always do the same move on each side equally to balance out your body. Now you're going to switch legs. So if you cross the left over right, do the opposite. And again, arms up, look back. And you might want to hold these a little longer, but for brevity's sake, we're just going to go through the flow today. All right, now we're going to go into a tabletop position. So just put your hands shoulder width apart, put your knees under your hips, and we're going to do a cat-cow. So cow is going to be, you're going to put your stomach up and look down, keep your shoulders away from your neck, and then arch your back and look up. And do this with breath. And do this 3 times.
Can we do it with projectile sweat dripping too? Because that's what's happening here.
Say that again, Franny.
There's projectile sweat over here. I don't know about you.
All right, I'm going to put you up in your first downward dog. Get a nice stretch in there. Walk to the front of your mat. Lean all the way down. Go halfway up, straight back. All the way down. Then go all the way up, arms up. Prayer position and mountain pose. Go all the way back down. I want you to step back into plank pose.
With the mountain pose.
What we're going to do is we're going to lower ourselves down and we're going to go up into cobra. Okay? Roll your toes, lift your butt, and go back into downward dog. Again, you're going to step or hop to the front of the mat, halfway up, straight back, all the way down, arms up. This time we're going to clasp our hands, put our index finger to the sky, and lean to one side. You can see you can lean to one side.
How are you?
Then lean to the other side. Again, heart position and all the way down. Step or hop back to plank. Lower yourself down. This time I'm going to do an upward dog, so my hips are all the way off the mat. You're going to roll your toes back into a downward dog. You can possibly try to hop this time to the front of the mat. Halfway up, straight back, flat back, and all the way up. This time we're going to go into chair pose.
Okay.
Hands to heart and twist. And you can pop the opposite leg out. If you're able to, open that up and opposite hand up and the other hand down. Hands back to heart position. and the opposite side, just like we always do, opposite sides, get the same trick. Hands to heart, straight leg all the way down, hop back to plank again, lower yourself down, and back into downward dog. Now we're gonna take our right leg up. We're gonna put that through to our, between our hands, and we're gonna put our arms straight up. Put the knee down, and this is gonna be a nice stretch for you. You might have to move your knee back a little bit. Make sure this knee is not over the toes. And then straighten the leg and head goes down.
Danielle, is this like a sun salutation?
Yes.
Okay.
So you're gonna straighten that leg again. Right leg goes back up. Right leg down and left leg up. Same flow, opposite side. Knee down, arms up. Straight leg, head down. Go ahead, put the leg back up. We're gonna do one more flow. We've got the right leg up again. Put the foot through. Cartwheel your arms to warrior position. Your back leg should be 45 degrees. Lean back, arm over ear. Straight back, move forward, elbow onto the knee, hand down to the ground, and left hand all the way up.
I need a yoga block.
Hands back to frame your foot. Your foot goes back up. Left foot goes up, same flow, opposite side. So you're gonna cartwheel your arms, cartwheel your arms up. I'm trying to look at you. Then go to the front, elbow to knee, hand down, arm straight up. Frame your foot, kick your left foot back, down, you're in downward dog. And now I'm gonna take you down into child's pose. Knees, same width as your mat. And arms forward and stretch. All right, good job, guys. So that was just a quick flow. I hope you enjoyed it. And I'm gonna send it on back to framing.
Well, thank you guys so much. First of all, if you are tuning in on Facebook, let's give them a round of applause. Put in the comments below, like how you are just feeling right now. I always tell people in my classes, you will not look differently in an hour besides being sweatier, but you will feel differently. So I'd love to hear how you're feeling right now. We would love to be able to, provide you with not better, well, of course, improved quality content. So we're thinking about doing this for you. If that's something that you're interested in, by all means, go ahead and just drop it in the notes below. You get a variety of teachers. You might make this longer based on what you guys want. For some people, might be 15 minutes is all they can get in today. But here's the best part. You can hop back over. All of us on our pages. So you can go over to Kirsten Quick Fit, you can go over to Danielle Darkangelo, and you can go over to Joe Moss. They're going to be on IGTV, they're going to be on Facebook, they're going to be on YouTube, all their platforms. They're going to have this information available for you. You can go back and you can watch it a couple times. But most importantly, go over to their pages. You know that Kirsten's got a monthly membership. She's up and running for a really long time. She's got a monthly membership. She's got one-on-one. Joe has one-on-one. Danielle's doing one-on-ones. A lot of people want to take their fitness to the next level, and they want that one-on-one coaching. And guess what? With Zoom, they can watch your form and they can see what you're doing. They can say shoulders back, belly button tight. Like they can make those manipulations without having to be able to touch you. So, guys, final thoughts before we close a little prayer. We'll start with Kirsten.
You want me to start, Brandy?
Yeah, just go ahead and give us a final thought or kind of a well wish or whatever you'd like to share before we leave.
During this time when we're safe at home, it's really important to stay positive and to take care of ourselves and make good choices. You guys, this could be a time where you get healthier. You take care of your whole schedule, your body, making good choices, exercising. You guys, take control of your time. Make it work for you. Take care of yourself. Stay as strong as you can be. Keep your immune system strong. I'm really grateful to be part of this group.
Awesome. Thank you so much. We're so glad that you're here. Joe, what about you, brother? Any final thoughts, words of encouragement before we tune off today?
Listen, I want to congratulate everybody that tuned in today. Hopefully that this blessed your life. And so I just want to encourage you to just practice small daily habits, okay? Just small things. Pick one thing out. Maybe you start exercising, pick one move. Maybe you start changing some things in your diet. But you got to understand this is the lifestyle. This is something that we have to live. And the more we practice this, the better we're going to become and the better we're going to get better. I mean, so we're here to help you. Tune in and be blessed.
Awesome. Thanks, Joe. And Danielle, any closing thoughts here before we sign off?
Oh, absolutely. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for sharing your practice with me. I just want to encourage anybody, if you've never done yoga or meditation or anything to help get yourself focused, this is probably a perfect time to at least give yourself some quiet time to be able to hear the message that is meant for you. So I absolutely encourage you to take a few minutes every day and listen, meditate, do yoga, prayer, anything that works for you. And I hope that helps you out. Amen. Namaste. So glad to.
Danielle, I just want to give a quick little aside because I typically do workouts like Joe and Kirsten's kind of workouts. And when she and I were talking last week, I was like, Danielle, I hate yoga. So if you hate yoga, give us a little hands up also in that. And then I also gave her the other, thanks, Kirsten. And then I also gave her the other objection of, hey, look, I'm Christian, like too Eastern, woo-woo. And she was like, we do this centered in God. And that's the right thing. Like your divine connection is through God, right? It's not through data.
Yes.
Through a tree. It's not. So for those of you who may have had some of those objections, she worked me through some of that. And I was like, you know what? We're doing it. So, and Joe, how important is stretching for, performance athletes and some of the people that you work with? I know you work from, all the way from youth, football teams, all the way up through, high corporate executives. How important is that stretching and that meditation moment?
So it's big because like, if you ever been to any type of sporting events and you come early, you'll see all the athletes out on the field, on the court, taking time to stretch and to warm their bodies up and prepare it for the activities that are ahead. But on the flip side is that they spend so much time training, getting ready for that particular event. So we keep in the mindset that we're athletes, and we're athletes in the game of life. And so it's important that we perform. We get our mind, our body, our spirit ready to perform every day, because professional athletes have an advantage. Not only they have millions and millions of dollars, but at the same time, they know when all their games are going to be, and they know where all their practices are. And so, and based on how they work in the season goes, do they make the championship? Well, us being athletes in the game of life, it's a championship game every day for us.
Yeah, so good, so good. And Kirsten, I know too, you do a lot of stuff with nutrition. You and I talked about that a couple weeks ago on a Facebook Live we did. And I loved how you said, look, like I'm not extreme. Like everything is about balance and about really kind of just, like you said, making healthy choices, doing things every single day that are helping to build your immunity and things like that. So such wise words from you guys today. I couldn't be more blessed to start my Saturday with you guys. Hopefully for those of you tuning in on Facebook Live, this was also a blessing to you. We'd love to hear from you. We'd love for you to share this. Go and check out their pages. Go and follow them. This is not the time for us to like shrink, right? This is our time to use our resources to say, how can I get to be the healthiest best version of myself right now during this time of rest, right? We know that it tells us in Ecclesiastes, there's a season to slow down and a season to go ahead and move forward. So we're slowing down, but it's also an opportunity, it's an opportunity for us to get centered. So much love to all three of you guys today. Thank you so much for joining in. We're going to take this off of Facebook Live, and we'll be back here probably next Saturday. But tell us what you guys want. Give us some of your feedback. That's how we create programming to support you guys, because we're all in this together. Love you guys. Have a great day.